Hey guys, Martin here bringing you a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so I made this tweet yesterday so I could get some feedback from you guys for a community response video. I might do one of my own to go over some of the characters that maybe don't get mentioned in this one, or at least just are the ones that are kind of my top picks overall. But as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, this is going to be a thread where we go over the community response to me asking the question, who are your most wanted characters for this year's Heroes collab celebration? Because obviously at this point we still haven't gotten any news. Funnily enough, at this point at time of recording, because this video is going up on the 28th of October and it's being recorded in the morning, so unless some random thing comes out in the afternoon, which I think is unlikely, we haven't had any news not only on Heroes but also on the upcoming Dokkan Fest as well. We should be getting a data download or producer letter or something sometime tomorrow morning, like early UK time, but I don't know. But yeah, no idea yet in terms of Heroes. We still have no idea, of course, whether this will be the final Heroes celebration or not. Hopefully not, of course. You know, we'll continue to push the Heroes agenda over here as long as we can. But yeah, who do you guys want for the Heroes celebration for this year? This is the question that I asked. So we are going to go down through the thread, go over the replies. Shout out to everyone who did reply. I posted the links around in a bunch of places. I know some people don't use Twitter, so if you didn't see the post or would never have seen it, and don't use Twitter at all, do let me know down below in the comment section who your top picks are for this year's Hero celebration. And of course, I know some people might end up replying to the tweet after I've recorded the video, so if you don't see your reply in the video, do let me know down below in the comment section as well. So we are just going to jump straight in. Obviously I used Blue Evolution Gogeta as the GIF for the post, because I know he is one of the most wanted ones, so it'll be interesting to see how many times he actually gets mentioned throughout this thread. So we're going to start off a little bit of speculation here. I think it's possible we won't really hear about Heroes until mid-November. Now, I guess it's good that this is a top comment, because I've seen a couple of people say this. Some people have mentioned it in the streams and stuff, and I did want to address, I saw a couple of people saying, you know, now that there's no Heroes live stream and stuff like that, you know, what if they end up treating this just like any normal release, right? And we get the teasers on Twitter and stuff like that 2 days before it all comes out, which, I mean, at the end of the day, there's not a 0% chance that that could happen, but I'm very much hoping that that isn't the case. And the thing is, they make a big deal out of the Heroes collab most of the time, right? And I know it's because it's ongoing with Heroes actually being an active service game, but you know, they showed the roadmap where they have a whole section specifically for the Heroes collaboration celebration. It does take up you know, the whole of the last part of November going into December. So I don't know, it would be very disappointing, especially if it is the last one. It would be very disappointing if they just treated it like a normal Dokkan event, like a normal Dokkan Fest, where we just get some info 2 days before, right? So it is possible, but I don't expect it. Right, at the end of the day, I guess we will have to wait and see, right? Because the reason why I said we could get Heroes info any day now in the original tweet is, as I said at the beginning of the video, this is going up on the 28th. Last year on the 28th of October, they tweeted out, the actual Dokkan account, on Twitter, tweeted out to show Limit Breaker Broly, Vegeta, and Dark King Fu, because the Rose and Vegeta had already been shown in the Heroes livestream. So obviously we're not getting a Heroes livestream anymore, but they still could just drop the other info on Twitter. So who knows? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But shout out to Platty. I hope it isn't the case, but it is something to think about. So Annie, I think this is an extremely realistic list, while everyone here being someone I want. So we've got Blue Evolution Gogeta, of course. Then we have the Dark Mask, I say Dark Mask, but Crimson Marseillan, right? Goku Black. Because they decided to give us him last year, but just straight in the Super Saiyan 3 and then into Full Power Rose forms. We never actually got the base form Mask Goku Black and then Rose. I thought the first time we would see him as a Heroes card, he might be base that transforms into Rose, and then maybe the next year we get the Super Saiyan 3 one. But obviously we got the Super Saiyan 3 one already, so who knows. Then we have Evil Saiyan Turles, which is another weird Heroes only form. He basically has Super Saiyan 3 hair but it's still black. He still has his eyebrows. It's just like a super powered up form, and seemingly the official name of it is just the Evil Saiyan. So it's Evil Saiyan Turles. And then we have the Timebreaker mask Super 17. Obviously, you guys know this is one of my top picks, right? Super 17 is a big meme on the channel, one of the mascots, and of course, any characters with the Timebreaker masks. So Mask Super 17 is definitely one that I would be looking forward to. So hopefully that is one that we will see this year. He does also say, I do think Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Kid Fu, Blue Kaioken Vegito, and Universe Tree Goku are all possible. So yeah, these are all some of the big hitters from like these later arcs of the promotional anime. I definitely think those are all possible. So then we have Ignidex. The Family Kamehameha should be the LR for the final Heroes year. Yeah, I think Prof always points out to me, like, everybody calls it like the family or intergenerational Kamehameha because it's Bardock, Goku, and Future Gohan. But it's not actually a Kamehameha, apparently. Like in Heroes, it's just referred to as like the generational beam attack or something like that. But either way, that would be awesome. Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, UI Goku, and Super Saiyan 2 Future Gohan together as an LR, if it's going to be the final Heroes year, would be awesome. And then, yeah, Limit Breaker Gogeta, Blue Evolution Gogeta, and that is the Universe Tree Absorbed Blue Goku. It's basically just Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but then super duper charged. So I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone mention Marjin Ozoto. He is the last Dragon Ball Heroes villain. Yeah, his design is interesting, and he's originally from a different game. Isn't he originally from... Is it Dragon Ball Online, where Toa and Mira came from originally? I've forgotten. Or it's one of the games, like Raging Blast 2 or something. But I think one of the reasons why he's probably not a popular choice for Heroes is because even among like the Heroes fans, that final season of like the promotional anime where they switched over to like the weird, almost like PS2 graphics, like CG, is not very popular. And he is obviously he's the villain in the like last arc of the manga as well, but like, yeah, I think maybe that's why he's not as popular, and is definitely not even a character, to be honest, that I had thought of as being an option on the list, right? So Marjin Ozoto, his design is interesting, but yeah, I don't know if we would end up seeing him, but I guess we could see. I think we'll get, if we're gonna get this guy, they would do the stuff that we haven't got yet from the arcs that we've started touching into now, which is all the stuff with like the Universe Tree Goku, Kid Fu, and then moving into like Aos and the Warriors in Black, which then leads up to this like generational beam attack thing, right? So we'll see. Then we got Super Saiyan 3 Raditz. Yes, any Super Saiyan 3 buffs are something that I want to see. Super Saiyan 3 is one of my favorite forms in Dragon Ball. Super Saiyan 3, over the years, I would say, I wouldn't say just in general, because it very often like doesn't get buffs, but Super Saiyan 3 has been up there as one of my favorite categories. Like I say, it's my favorite form. So any Super Saiyan 3 buffs, I will graciously accept, right? So Super Saiyan 3 Raditz would definitely be interesting. I mean, just look how much hair Super Saiyan 3 Raditz has. What a design. But yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Raditz would certainly be awesome. We will see. So then we got Ziad says, assuming we get more heroes next year. So we got Dark King Fu. And then we got the Universe Tree costume change with the big puppet. Yeah, so like the aura of the Kid Fu when he gets the power up. Fusion of Ki Goku and Goku exchange into Universe Tree Goku. That would be interesting. I think like as a popular choice for an LR, like it's hard to zoom in on these pictures because like this particular Twitter view for the video won't show it up properly, but like the Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Goku together as an LR I think would be super cool. I know that's something that people have mentioned like quite a few times. That would be something very interesting to see, especially again if it's the last hero celebration. A lot of people saying the same thing, right, where if it's going to be the last one, now's the time to give us an LR. We've said every year like give us an LR, but if it's going to be the last one, now definitely would be a good time. But and then the Gogetas as separate units, yeah, the Blue Evolution Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. Then we have Mega Nice, the man, the myth, the legend, Dr. W. Yeah, the Xeno like heroes version of Dr. Wheeler definitely would be interesting. DBC Archie, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta full power. I'm assuming he means like Limit Breaker, because technically there is the full power Super Saiyan 4 form, right, that only Goku gets, like in GT. I don't think there are Heroes versions of the other Super Saiyan 4 characters with that, because they just go from like normal Super Saiyan 4 to Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 in Heroes. But that would be cool. Obviously, there's the Kaioken Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as well, who has a very cool design. So I guess we'll see. Jesse just posted a gif of the Buu Saga base Vegito. So I'm not sure exactly what this would be a reference to. We don't have the Xeno Vegito that was in some of the earlier like Prison Planet arc episodes and stuff. So a Xeno Vegito that isn't Super Saiyan 4 could definitely be interesting. Then we have, the Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Gogeta, Grand Priest outfit UI Goku, or even just base Goku. This is one of the ones that I see people request a lot, and I know it's a controversial opinion, I guess, maybe, so let me know what you think down below in the comment section. But, like, I personally am not a fan of the Goku in the Grand Priest outfit. I think he looks a bit goofy, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. We got Extreme AGL Demon Goddess Robel as a character I know people want to see. Yeah, Aos, Demon Goddess Robel, Fu, Majin Azoto, Mars Super 17, Demon Goddess. I mean, we already have Demon Goddess Toa. We have like 3 different form versions of Toa. And I think we have the base. We have 2 different base ones because we have the lab coat one as well. Demigra, Carmen and Oren, and then their fusion. That's a unit that was interestingly missed, right? We got Hearts and Cumber, but we didn't get these guys. Or Fusion Zamasu with the eye patch, because he's part of their like crew. And he wasn't included like the year that we got Hearts. And then Universe Tree, Super Saiyan Blue Goku as well. So, of course, with him being the sort of ender of the arc that we were going into, right, with the Fu and Demon King Fu that we got last year, or Dark King Fu, it would make sense to get him and like the Kid Fu, I think, for this celebration. So DBZ Boy, these 3 are the big ones I really want to see. Yep, we got Limit Breaker Gogeta, Blue Evolution Gogeta, and then the 2 together, like Blue Goku and Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super cool. Like, that would be such a great card to be for the, even whether it's the last hero celebration or not, but that would be a great like heroes card to have, because it is like a true real representation of like what Heroes is, right? All the different timelines coming together, the different versions of the characters, and it's literally 2 Gokus together from the different timelines. They're together at the same time, which is something that really only Heroes does, right? So outside of Xenoverse stuff, of course. But yeah, that would be very cool. Then we have another Super Saiyan 4 Bardock UI Goku and Xeno Future Gohan. That would be very cool. The Gogetas. Yeah, the Possessed Caulifla and Kale. That's the like Tuffle possessed ones. That would be interesting. And then Aos, the other Supreme Kai of Time. I don't know what to think about. I don't want to think about if it's the last celebration. I love using heroes. You know we rep the Heroes Agenda over here, and we will for as long as possible. But yeah, this is a really cool. This is a really low quality version of the art. I think someone posts a higher quality version of it somewhere else. I don't know who the original artist is. Obviously, this is just in the replies, but they'll be interesting. This is a cool idea, like getting this character, but they start off as Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, normal black hair UI Goku, and then Super Saiyan Future Gohan, and then they active skill to transform into Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, the white hair UI Goku, and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That would be super cool. I don't know. I mean, if it's going to be an LR, then I would expect them to put in that little bit of extra effort and stuff. But obviously, if it isn't going to be an LR, I probably wouldn't expect them to go that crazy with like a transformation and then an active skill. Unless I guess that after they transform, their super attack is just the generation like beam thing. That would be awesome, because then you get to see it a lot. But yeah, I don't know. These guys definitely a very highly wanted character. Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken or Limit Breaker Gogeta. Yeah, Blue Evolution Gogeta. Kaioken Vegito Blue. This is one that was in early on as well. I think for, was it Cumber? I can't remember. And then yeah, they have not represented really any Vegetos outside of Super Saiyan 4. So Blue Kaioken Vegito would definitely be cool. Universe Tree Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Cumber, Evil Saiyan Turles, yep, the Xeno Goku and normal Goku, LR Gogeta, Hit and Jiren. Because I guess, yeah, like Goku and Vegeta fuse into Gogeta to fight Hearts at the end of that arc, and Hit and Jiren are there, but we don't have like Xeno versions of them. They obviously don't have different designs or anything, but that would be interesting. Super Oren, Family Kamehameha, Aos, and of course Master, yes, Master Android 17, Master Super 17, let's go. What if we eventually get a 1080p version of the anime? Yeah, Demon Goddess Robel, that's one that's been mentioned a few times. Limit Breaker Gogeta or Kaioken Gogeta, Kaioken Vegito, Mastered Super Saiyan Blue Goku Berserk. I think that's another name for the like Universe Tree one, is it? Or Super Saiyan Goku, Goku Black that transforms into Rose 2. I mean, Super Saiyan Goku Black, I'm not sure if he has been in Heroes, because Super Saiyan Goku Black is from the manga, and obviously Dokkan can't do manga only stuff. I don't know if Super Saiyan Goku Black, like the actual yellow hair Super Saiyan Goku Black, has been in Heroes. If he has, that would be a really cool option, but I don't think he has. And then, yeah, we have Dr. W with his the scientist form, and then the crazy, like, slimmed down Dr. Wheelo, like, battle armor type form. Easy A's for the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s. Sadly, that will be next year. I did a video yesterday going over all the units that will be Easy Aing this year, because we do know who they will be. So check that out if you haven't seen it. If they make him 5 super attacks to transform with a domain that counters like Tech UI, he could be... I mean, yeah, with that kind of crazy ability, that unit could definitely have potential to be #1. I don't know if they would go all out with a Heroes unit like that, but, I mean, Limit Breaker Vegito last year, when compared to other Dokkan Fests and stuff, I thought was the best TUR in the game. So there is the possibility that the headliner hero unit from this year is on that level as well, which would be awesome. Obviously, the biggest one is that they survive the anniversary power creep this time around. Especially for Global, this is going to be the first time that we get the anniversary so soon after the Heroes celebration, right? Because for Global, we normally get that longer honeymoon period from Heroes to then when the anniversary comes out. And for Global for last year, I was able to beat almost all the content that came out between Heroes and the anniversary on Global, with the only exception being like the Kid Buu Red Zone stage, and obviously that stage was a menace to like most of the teams in the game. So then we have Simon, UI Goku Grand Priest outfit, yep, Vegeta Blue Evolution from the same saga, Gogeta Blue Evolution, and then Super Saiyan 4 Limit Break Gogeta, yep. No one really mentioned, there is a clip, I think it's him fighting the Kami Oren fusion, but like the Blue Evolution Vegeta from Heroes, because it's him in like the Xeno Vegeta like outfit, but his Blue Evolution, which would be cool. Blue Evolution Gogeta with the right colour hair. I'm not sure what that means exactly. I know the aura pissed people off a little bit in the anime because it was like the weird TV static, like it wasn't the best quality, but I'm not sure about the hair. I just want a Heroes LR, free to play or summonable or whatever. The team needs an LR. Very true. I don't know why, even if they're not going to do a summonable LR, why they don't just do like the free to play farmable unit for the year as an LR. Like, free-to-play LRs can still be solid without having to be like super crazy overpowered, and then that still helps out the team a little bit, right? So I think that would definitely be a good idea, but we'll see what we get. Sticking to these, so yeah, Xeno Vegito, I'm assuming Vegito Blue. Oh no, it is base Xeno Vegito. Then yeah, Grand Priest outfit UI Goku, the 2 Gokus together, and then yeah, this is a much better quality image. Obviously, it doesn't fit very well on here. I could change it to this. Yeah, that's a much better quality image of that. Shout out to whoever the original artist is. If you know, like, let me know in the comments. But yeah, super, super good for the art for that. But yeah, those are all super hype picks. AOs and Heroes Fusion Zamasu. Yeah, that eye patch Zamasu, I'm still disappointed that he got skipped out, because I do like Zamasu. I think the design is cool for his like Xeno design with the eye patch and everything. So a little bit disappointing that we didn't get him. Although I did mention in, I think we were talking about it in the stream yesterday, but in Heroes, the actual physical cards, that eye patch Zamasu is just referred to as Zamasu. He's not called like Xeno Zamasu or something. And so I'm not sure if they do any of the like non-Xeno versions of characters for Heroes cards, because I don't think we've actually gotten any non-Xeno versions, right? Other than just characters that have transformations outside of the normal timeline. So not too sure if, because he just has the name Zamasu, if we actually can even get him like in the game, but I guess obviously we will have to wait and see. But he's definitely a top pick. TV static Gogeta, there you go. I mean, it would be kind of funny if he had that aura in the game. I mean, they could probably still make it look relatively good depending on how they would do it, but obviously, I don't know. Would be certainly quite funny to see. And then the generational Kamehameha, of course. I think that has got to be Blue Evolution Gogeta, and that generational like Kamehameha / beam attack, whatever it should be called, I think is probably the top pick, the top 2 picks. Kaioken Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, yeah, mentioned him before, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, like, the aura looks super cool. I love the way, like, it's like the blend of the yellow and then like the Kaioken, like the way it changes like the glow for his hair. It looks kind of orange, which is interesting, but very cool. So yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken Gogeta, definitely an interesting one. Then we have the transforming Super Saiyan 4 Goku and UI signed to Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker and MUI. That would be awesome. Yeah, normal UI Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku together in one card that then transform into Limit Breaker and then Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Goku together. Like, that would actually be super awesome. Definitely would be a fan of that choice. That would obviously be like the main headliner, but yeah, that would be definitely super cool. Since I've become free to play, I'm dreading Heroes. I'm a collector, but missing out on exclusive units, which I won't get a chance to get. Yeah, like Heroes is one of those ones that I don't know. Like, if it's going to be the last one, they could maybe go ahead afterwards and put like the cards in the general pool or something. But obviously, I don't know. Like, if it's not going to be the last one, then obviously there's no reason to assume that they wouldn't just keep it the way it has been for the last few years, right? Where they are literally only available on those banners and there's no other ways to get them. If it's not the last one, there's no reason to assume that they would do things differently. But if it is the last one, then who knows what they're going to do, right? Because I remember when they returned that Fusions banner, I know a lot of people were like summoning on it thinking there was going to be no other way to get them afterwards. And then, of course, they just added them all into the general pool after that. So it's hard to know what they'll do with Heroes. If it is the last celebration, maybe they will make them available a little bit easier, which would be good for especially free-to-play players. But obviously, at the moment, there's no way to know what they plan to do with that stuff going forwards. But we shall see. I think these three will be the headliners for this year. Yeah, Blue Limit Breaker Gogeta, Blue Evolution Gogeta, and then the third one I'm assuming is the Universe Tree Goku. Can I click that for it to just play now? Yeah, the Universe Tree Absorbed Goku. I think we can both agree here, Mars Super 17, yep. The GIF, yep, Blue Evolution, Blue Kaioken, Limit Breaker Gogeta, Blue Goku with the Universe Tree Young Fu. Yeah, a lot of these are the same. I think this is the one, actually. Yeah, this is the clip. The, like, Blue Evolution Gogeta fighting the Kami Oren fusion. That would be interesting. Another Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken. Probably won't be revealed till closer. There's no stream. Yeah, this is what I was saying, right? There was no stream. So if there had been a stream, we would have gotten news already. But because there's no stream, we're obviously, you know, an understanding that we're having to wait a little bit longer. But last year, even though the stream dropped news fairly early on, they still tweeted out all the stuff on like the 28th. So we would be hoping any time now, like, to actually see some sort of info. The one thing I'm thinking as well is that maybe we get, like, if there is a producer letter dropping tomorrow morning, because we're expecting a data download. If there's a producer letter that shows like the new Dokkan Fest that's going to come out, what if they do like showing all the Dokkan Fest and all that kind of stuff, and then at the very end of the producer letter video, then they show like, oh, and here's a preview of Heroes, and they show like one or two of the characters. But as we talked about with the very first reply to the thread, I think it's unlikely that we won't get anything until like the days before it comes out. But honestly, I don't know, so I guess we have to wait and see. Limit Breaker Gogeta again, Blue Evolution Gogeta, the Whitehead UI Goku, but in like the capsule core. This is like the main timeline. It's not the Xeno Goku, it's just like the main timeline Goku. He has like a different outfit in Heroes, and they've strayed away from doing the main timeline versions of characters until last year when they did the Berserk Control Vegeta. So I guess it is a possibility. Dual unit Vegito or Kaioken. Yeah, that would actually be really interesting, because Vegitos together at the same time is obviously, again, something like both Gokus together at the same time, something that you only really see in Heroes. So that would be super cool. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock with the Evil Aura, that would be good. Kid Fu, and then obviously we got the Gogetas and Blue Goku. As you can see, like, there are some pretty popular options for the big choices, right? Limit Breaker Gogeta, Blue Evolution Gogeta, the Universe Tree Goku, they get mentioned a whole load of times. Kaioken Vegito. See, now we have the couple of like the like warriors in black from that arc, right? Like the Super Saiyan 2 Future Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. That would be super good. Everyone wants Evolution Blue Gogeta. Yep. Any Gogeta, I don't care. He needs, yeah, because I mean we've got the Super Saiyan 4 Vegetos, right? So we need some Gogeta love. We got the Gogetas and Kaioken's here again. The Family Kamehameha. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Dark King Demigra as a pick before. The Angel Hearts is another one. UI Beat and Note, because obviously they are like the player characters. I still think we should get, if they're going to do like a final free-to-play card and make it a farmable LR for like the final hero celebration, Beat and Note together would be good. But there's a gif of the Evil Tolas again with the crazy hair. Vegito, yeah, Blue Evolution, the Generation Kamehameha, the Limit Breakers again. I think at this point we kind of just have the same units repeated. Standalone full power Rose would be cool, but I think unlikely considering they did it last time as a transforming one. I don't think they would do like a standalone version of basically the same character. And to be honest, I would rather have like the other versions as well, like the based Mask Goku Black or Super Saiyan Rose 1 or 2. But I don't know if they'd like redo the same character. But yeah, these two I can absolutely see, like these two being the two main headliners. There's the like Angel Hearts. He has this like cool red jacket with the fur trim. Definitely would be cool. Yeah, Limit Breaker Gogeta again. Really, yeah, if it's the last hero celebration, we really want an LR. It's true. We've got another long list here, and all of these have been mentioned. Super Saiyan 2 Future Gohan. The LR is coming. I mean, let's hope. Yeah, this is another one. Coming off the Broly World Ride, I really want to see Dark Mask Broly. Because, yeah, they completely skipped him. I showed here artwork for him in that Heroes Custom Celebration video I did a little while back. But it's like Super Saiyan 4 Broly with one of the Dark Dragon Balls embedded in his chest. And he has a Timebreaker mask. That's from really early Heroes promotional trailers and stuff. So they've not done a unit of him. That would be super cool. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. So we're going to cut it off there. Didn't want the video to go on for too long. That's basically all of the replies anyway. Like I say, if you did unfortunately reply, but you don't see it here, potentially got into the thread after I'd recorded the video. But do let me know down below in the comment section. I'm going to leave it here because I really want this guy to come. So I'll leave it here. But yeah, if you didn't get into the video, let me know your thoughts down below. Clearly, the most popular picks are the fusions, which shouldn't really be surprising because they're usually some of the most popular characters in the game anyway. But let me know your thoughts down below. Who do you most want to see? Do you think with the no hero streams and stuff now, we will have to wait like a normal celebration until right before it starts? I'm hoping they're still putting a little bit more hype on the celebration than that and will tease something at least a little bit early, but we will have to wait and see. So let me know all your thoughts on this stuff down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.